Having trouble managing your schedule, time, activities? Maybe this application is very useful for you. Hello, my name is Aidil Baihaqi, and in this video, we will build a simple to-do list app using the Python programming language. So before that, we have to know what is mean a to-do list app and the language used to build this application. So, what is the to-do list application? A to-do list app is a software application designed to assist users for organizing, managing, and tracking tasks or activities they need to accomplish. Typically featuring a user-friendly interface, a to-do list app allows individuals to input, prioritize, and categorize tasks, providing a centralized and easily accessible platform for planning and overseeing their daily, weekly, and long-term responsibilities. These applications often offer functionalities such as task creation, editing, deletion, and completion, along with additional features like due dates, reminders, and organizational tools to enhance productivity and task management efficiency. To-do list apps are widely used for personal, professional, and educational purposes, offering a digital alternative to traditional pen and paper task lists. So, what is the Python? Python is an interpreted, object-oriented, and high-level programming language with dynamic semantics. Its high-level built-in data structures combined with dynamic typing and dynamic binding make it very attractive for rapid application development or RAD, as well as for use as a scripting or glue language to connect existing components together. Python's simple, easy to learn syntax emphasizes readability and therefore reduce the cost of program maintenance. Python supports modules and packages, which encourage program modularity and code reuse. The Python interpreter and the extensive standard library are available in source or binary from without charge for all major platforms and can be freely distributed. Before we build the app, we should prepare the tools and materials. Firstly, device with the Windows, Mac, or Linux operating systems. If you choose Windows, I suggest you to use Windows with the minimum version of 10. Text editor like Visual Studio Code, Google Collaboration, Jupyter Notebook, Atom, Notepad++, Vim, Sublime Text, and others, and the internet connection if necessary. So how the application works? The application uses Tkinter to create the user interface. There is a list box to display the task list. User can add new tasks via the input box and press the Add Task button. The new task will be added to the list box, and user can select a task from the list box and press the Delete task to delete it. Okay, before we build this app, make sure you already install the text editor and Python programming language in your device. I will use my device is Windows with the version of 11, and if you don't install the text editor and Python programming language and now install it, open your browser. I will use Chrome here and go to the link code.visualstudio.com, and in this page search the button download for Windows. I will use Windows here. If you choose Mac, just search Mac in the drop down, Mac, Windows as Linux, and now click the button and follow the instructions until you install it. After that, you should install the Python programming language in link www.python.org, and in this page scroll down until you find the Python latest version 3.12.1 and click and follow the instruction until you install it. If you already install the text editor and Python programming language, and now open the file explorer and make a new folder. I will make my folder in here. Yep, here. Make a new folder with show more options and new folder. The name I will name it is to-do list app. And now open in the Visual Studio Code. Okay, this is my workspace, and before we code, I will suggest you to install the Python extension for your program to make it easier. Just click Ctrl+Shift+X to the menu of extensions and type and search the Python extensions, and wait until you find the first extensions in the top and install it. In this case, I already installed the extension. If you don't install, just install it. Okay, back to the Explorer with Ctrl+Shift+E and make a new file. The name is file I will name it is todolist.py with the format of Python program. And now we build the program and let's go. Okay, firstly you must import the Tkinter. What is the Tkinter? The Tkinter is the Python library for your application graphic user interface. Just type import Tkinter as tk, and now we define two functions. That function is used to add the task list and delete the task list. Just type the def and add list. So the add list is we declare a new list. Just task. Task equals entry get to get user input, and then we have a statement. If task is successfully get the user input, and list box insert to tk and task. Okay, entry delete 0 tk and I already have the function add list to add the new list, and now I will create the new function. The function is delete function, delete for delete list, and this type def delete list. Yep. And this function, with underscore, and this function I will use the try set. Try index equals list box curse selection function, and the list box will be deleted by index. Okay, I already declared the two function that is add list and delete list, and now I will initialization the GUI, the graphic user interface. Just comment it first. Okay, just name it GUI, graphic user interface. Now we declare a root variable. Variable tk. Okay, just root title to list app for the application title in the graphic user interface. And now we should create the elements the elements of GUI, like the title, the buttons, and the table of lists. Yep. Firstly, we'll create the frame. I will create the frame. I will declare the variable of name frame, and frame equals tk frame. Then I will send to the GUI. Frame pack padding equals 10 for padding of the frame in the GUI. And I will create the list box. Take a list box for the list box, the table. Frame. I will add the width is maybe 50, and height is 10, and the border is just 0, and I will use the font that the font family is Courier New, and the font size is 12. Okay, so after that I was packing in the graphic user interface with the command list box pack side in the left side and fill it in the both side. And now we add the scroll bar with this scroll bar in the frame. So scroll bar is packed in, let's say, take right in the right side of the frame and fill it in the both side. So after that we add the function to the scroll bar, and I will scroll bar used to vertical scrolling. Vertical scrolling, and just type the function. The name is config. The config y scroll command equals scroll bar set, and scroll bar set scroll bar config is command equals list box y view. I will viewing the vertical scrolling, and we declare a new variable entry. So entry is take a entry to get the user input for the new list. In the entry I will use the font family is Courier New, and the font size is 12 again, and entry pack will be padding in 10. So after that I will create the add button. Just declare a new variable add button and tk button root. I will name it, the text display is text at least, maybe at least, at least. And for the comment, I will use this functions, at least function, for the add button. Okay, so I will call it the function, just typing at least, and I will use the font is the same with the Courier New font family, Courier New, and same font size, and just pack the add button to the GUI with padding 5. Padding 5. And now after we create the add button, we must to create the delete button. Tk button, Very easy, just copy it and paste. Delete button, rename it, and rename the text displays. Just delete. Yep. Okay, don't forget to change the command to delete list, to the function of delete list. I'm sorry, there is an error. Yeah, the try statement must have at least one accept or finally close. Okay, just we should accept and pass. Yep, pass. So after that, okay, don't forget to change it. Delete list with the same font family and font size. Okay, so after that we take the root, we call the GUI in the last code. So the GUI will be looping in your program running. Okay, loop. Yep. So this code program, okay, we will testing. Just click in the right side on your Visual Studio Code text editor, run Python file. Okay. And then this is application. Just testing. Okay, I will add the English assignment. I'm sorry, my battery is low. English assignment, just add list. Yep. After that, I will use Mr. Ferry Yonanta, at least, and maybe testing for the so we can select for each list, and I will delete the testing list. Just select the list and click the delete list for the delete button for delete list. Yep. Okay, this simple to-do list applications has been built, has been running and successfully running, and now you can add and remove the task list in your applications. And goodbye.